Well, hey there, it's Catherine. Let's take a look at our Father's Day bundle. This is the last bundle that I have to share in our storybook collection. First up, let's look at this Buffalo Plaid background stamp. Pretty amazing, right? You're going to use this till the cows come home. Next up is our Wild About You stamp set with some woodland beasts and some super fun sentiments and a couple trees. Also hang on to this for Christmas time. These are going to make great woodsy Christmas cards this year. And then we have our wood slice die. Check that out. It has the outer ring and then it has that center wood slice with the rings. And then we have the coordinating stamp set with a 3-step stamp to make a wood slice. Awesome. And then it has just all of the masculine sentiments that you're going to need. We've got the masculine paper pack to coordinate, and check out these cards made by our design team. Look at that with the wood slice, kind of makes me think there's a little lake in the corner. That is pure genius right there. All of these cards you're going to be seeing on our hops, which start on Wednesday, May 8th when this collection hits the shop. Are you guys as excited as we are? Look at these gorgeous cards. I know you're chomping at the bit to get your hands on that. Did you see those paw prints? So cute. Or maybe you want to do a night sky and just cut out the images in black and have them as silhouettes. So much versatility here. So let's see these stamps in action. We'll stamp a quick card here. First thing, I'm using the wood slice piece, the solid one, and I'm stamping it in Sandcastle and using my Misty so that, you know, big solid stamps sometimes need to be stamped twice. I think I did okay with the first stamping, but just for good measure, I'll give it another stamp. And then I'm going to do that outer ring here and stamp that in over coffee. So now I'm getting a really fun layered look. Next, I'm going to grab my powder tool. I'm going to wipe this down because Catherine Pooler inks stay wet for a short bit. So because I'm going to emboss this wood grain, and if I didn't wipe it down, I may have had embossing powder all over the place because it would have stuck to any place that was still slightly damp. So I'm stamping that right in the center, and then I'm going to use pepper embossing powder, and we'll heat it, and it will give a lovely shine and some dimension to that wood slice. So I'm using my Wow embossing heat tool. Just let it heat up for a second. And I'm adopting the method of heating from the top and the bottom. It helps, when you heat, your paper gets warped a little bit. So it helps with even warping, and it also gives you a really nice finish. So next up, I'm going to use the Wild About You. Nope. I'm using the wood slice. Nope. Next up, I'm using the Hey Mister stamp set, and I'm going to stamp Happy Father's Day. We're going to use Rouge, which is one of our brand new colors in the Spa collection, and we'll stamp that just down on the bottom of this cardstock. I love this plaid. It's a Rouge plaid, and it's in the lumberjack paper. And I'm just going to put a little strip right above that Happy Father's Day. I'm going to add the wood slice piece right above it. And then I'm going to add some animals and trees. So I'm just cutting apart the two that I want to use. I like to keep my dies not cut apart, or I like to wait to cut them apart until I need them. It helps me not lose them. And it also, if I keep some of them together, it just, I don't know. I just like to do it that way. So I'm stamping the wolf. I love this wolf image. If you know about NC State, my husband went to school there, and they are the wolf pack. So I know he is going to love this card. And this howling wolf, it's pretty perfect. If you're a UNC or Duke fan, don't flame me, because I do have a daughter at UNC. So we've got a house divided. So I stamped the trees, and I actually stamped them twice right on top of each other, and I was rolling the dice there, but it ended up being good, and I stamped it evenly. Yay. And then I'm just layering those right on top of the wood slice. This is exactly what we had in mind when we designed this collection of stamps and dies, and I'm so excited to be using them. And it's kind of hard to see, but when I run the wood slice die through the die cut machine, use a shim to really get those embossed bits and details really embossed into that cardstock. There, you can see. It's gorgeous. This is going to be such a cool die to add to your collection. Again, all of these products hit the shop on May 8th. Our hops start the same day, and you're going to be inundated with tons of project ideas from our creative team. We're so excited. Thanks for hanging out with us.